Hello, yogis. So today's practice is going to be an active savasana. So please take a moment to get comfortable in a laying down position. Maybe put a pillow under the knees to relieve some pressure in the low back. Perhaps grab a blanket to put on top of you or put some socks on. And if the idea of sitting still for 20 minutes is just too overwhelming, feel free to walk. Just walk in a circle in your house or outside somewhere where you can just focus on the meditation. Right? We do what we can with what we have. So wherever you are, I want you to settle. If that means closing your eyes for a breath or two, or if it means surrendering entirely, eyes closed. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Noticing how the body feels, even now, just after a couple of intentional breaths. And if the eyes are closed, let the field of vision behind them soften. Just seeing if you can relax the ocular nerve. It's amazing how just focusing on one sense can already bring a sense of peace into the body. Shift your attention down into your ears, inner ear and outer ear. And I invite you to make space for any outside noises. They are not a distraction from your practice, but instead a part of it. Taking your attention to your nostrils. Taking a moment to identify any scent that might be lingering, just to give the brain that sense of peace. Coming down now into the mouth. Remove your tongue from the top of your mouth. Let the lower jaw hang free. And just like with the scent, notice any remaining taste. Just identify what it is so you can move on. And then shifting your attention to the forehead. Notice the air around you. How does it feel on your skin? And then come into awareness with your whole body. Wherever there is fabric touching it, how does it feel? Bringing awareness even to the back side of the body, how it feels pressing into the ground or a bed. We're coming into a state of awareness. And during this awareness, emotions might pop up. And that's exactly what we want. It's the opportunity to acknowledge inform, and release. So we want to acknowledge the emotion that's present and let it inform us. What is the message it has? Are we out of integrity somewhere? Are we harming ourselves and we don't know it? And then we invite that emotion to go. We thank it for its job and we release it. We'll get more into that as we go deeper. Shift your attention now down into your throat. I want you to envision a blue marble spinning between your collarbones. You can envision it inside the throat or outside the body. There is no right or wrong. But as that marble spins, notice if it stays the same size or if it expands with each revolution. And if it's incredibly difficult for you to envision this, that's okay. That just means we need to work on your ability to speak up for yourself and to have words that are kind and loving to both yourself and others. So we'll just spend some time here, sending attention and energy to the throat. And there might be something welling up inside of you. Words you know you could have said differently, or words you're still gathering the courage to speak. And just acknowledge whatever that is. Take a big inhale and sigh it out. If you feel called, bring your hands to the base of your throat and just let there be some energy exchange there. A gentle hug. And again, if that is upsetting or induces fear, please do not feel called to do it. There's no right or wrong. And bringing your hands back down if they were lifted. Shifting now down into the heart. Upper chest, upper back, that whole area. Just notice if you feel anything. And let a green shape take form within your chest. There's no right or wrong answer. Right, for some reason, I'm envisioning a Granny Smith apple. It's a bright green. And just take a moment to exist with whatever comes up, or in stillness if nothing does. And then thank that shape or messenger for whatever they've given you. And shift your attention lower now, just above the belly. Allowing any color or shape to be present for you. Requesting any information that you need to better support yourself in this lifetime. Bring one hand just above the belly button and another just above where the heart is. Bringing some energy to the areas where we carry the most worry. In this moment, right now, everything is healing. Everything that you await is manifesting. Hold space for that. As you're ready, remove your hands and shift your attention below the belly button, the lower abdominal and lower back region. Again, coming into a place of inquiry. Is there a message coming from your creative source? Answers to questions we don't even know we need to ask are found within. Take one hand to your lower belly, one hand to the low back. Feeling safe in your ability to come up with creative solutions to the parts of your life that are not as you want them to be. Release your arms back down. Take your attention now to the lower part of your pelvis. Pausing in inquiry. Noticing if any emotions are present. Our very first fears live down here. And addressing those fears can free us for the rest of our lives. In your mind's eye, envision a glowing red light. And it's warm and welcoming. All parts of you are welcome here. And allow that glowing red light to work its way up your torso, out the crown of your head, down your legs, through your toes. You are a glowing red light that is safe, that is love, and that is abundant. You can choose to keep this light glowing, or you can safely close it back up, trusting it's there whenever you need it. Taking your attention all the way now up to the forehead, space between the eyebrows. Noticing perhaps the kaleidoscope of color behind the closed eyes. Recognizing your inherent ability to know what is for you and what is not. And your ability to make the decisions that are best for you. Shifting your awareness now to the crown of your head. Choosing how you want to open up to the world around you. Accessing the energy of something far greater. Allowing a download of pure, unconditional love. Because once we are love, we can give love. Giving a moment of gratitude to the universe or God for helping you download a new way of approaching your life. Begin to come into your body, returning to your physical state, moving, yawning, whatever will support you. Coming back to the here and now. Bring your hands to heart center, or you can choose to cross your hands over your heart. And the place in me that is love acknowledges that same place in you. Together we say, Namaste.